Everybody, you are listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host, Mr. James Young. We are your nightcap of comedy. And of course, I'm joined in studio with my good friends, fellow comedians. First off, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr., because don't you forget, he knows who his daddy is. And we got our official sponsor from Kaufman and Lynn, your personal injury attorneys. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. Y'all give it up for my friend, Mr. Jeff, the Batman Kaufman. All right, guys, we got a great show tonight. But first thing we're going to do, we're going to talk about brand new sports team in Orlando, Florida. And Mr. Kaufman happens to be one of their sponsors. And I think he's going to be actually flipping the coin.
I think I'm flipping the coin on the first game.
Very much.
The Orlando Pirates.
That's what I want to hear, man. Orlando Pirates are here.
It's our inside football team. Some people think it's arena football, but arena was a special name. It's the inside football team. We won our first game last week.
Congratulations. So come on.
And this is different. See, minor league changed. Minor league used to be you had this owner and he was broke. And he did everything, all the minor league teams, they had no money. Now, a lot of the minor leagues are owned by the actual, like the Orlando Magic own other teams, like they own the Solar Bears.
Correct.
They own. Now, this minor league team is owned by a guy named Jawad, who's this great dude. And he moved from Massachusetts. He brought the team here. And he's one of these owners that he's handing out T-shirts. He's like a Savannah Banana guy. He's killing himself for the local community. And I love that. So when I found out I could get hold of something like that, which wasn't a huge, I don't like when it's owned by big companies. I like when guys are struggling. I love that. So I
want it to be owned by like the number one Cadillac dealer in the town. And he's like, hey, boys, Orlando Pirates, all y'all boys getting a Cadillac if we win the playoffs. And remember, you get cut from the team, you always got a job on the sales floor.
Yes. I love that.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too,
I love
brother.
that.
I want my minor leagues to be. Yeah, I want my minor leagues to be like 1 foot in the dumpster and 1 foot on the top of the world. Like I want every minor league team to have like a pitcher, and you're like, that kid can go to the majors, and the owner of the team's just sweating because he's like, Donnie, I want the best for you, but Jesus, if you can give me one more season before you let the Twins take you, like I need you here, Donnie. Yeah, we're playing against Colson's Mazda, and those rat bastards cannot win again.
But see, arena football is like, if you know the Kurt Warner story, it's almost impossible to go from arena football to the pros because
and everyone
normally that's the end of your career or you didn't make it. And it is awesome, man. They got walls. These guys are running into walls. It's like if you put football and hockey together. And that's what I love about that sport.
They should let them fight.
They do some fighting
with hockey.
They do some.
Yeah.
Well, I love the Solar Bears. I was there for a game the other night. I said, but I like when guys who aren't going anywhere. This is their last chance at anything
because they play with a little bit more heart, man.
They got a lot more heart. Yeah,
I like watching the Solar Bears fights because I'm like, you guys are making $56 today. Like they're just beating the crap out of some dude on the ice. I'm like, my man does it for the love of the game.
Oh man,
It's like, he just lost his teeth.
Hey,
he just lost his teeth for a $97 bonus this game.
That's so funny. Yeah. And we got to hurry up and finish this fight. I got to shift at Waffle House.
Yeah.
Oh man, we don't. Everyone always asks me. They go. Why are they called the Pirates? I said because they just moved. They just moved. They were the Massachusetts Pirates, and now they're the Orlando Pirates.
That's how it works. That's how they do that. Yeah.
And we're a bit landlocked for Pirates, but we're working on things.
Stop it. I played at a casino called the Island in Michigan.
We're the Orlando Pirates, and we've grossly miscalculated how to get here by ship. It's me, the mascot, Killagy, here to tell ya we've got 3 really important things to remember at Pirates games. 1, like all pirates, we show no mercy. 2, like all pirates, we take what we want. And 3, remember it's family nights on Wednesdays. If you bring a one-eyed child, you get a free bucket of popcorn at every game. Now we're going to go against the Arizona Penguins, who also have an odd name for their city. It's not arena football because that's trademark, but it's, in
an arena.
Kurt Warner did it. Did I bring that up earlier?
Yes. Yep.
Kurt Warner did it.
Why do I want my minor league football team to be like the replacements?
I
Why
need
do I
it.
want that, man?
Come on, because you know what happens in minor league, because it's so weird. The weirdest things happen. Like they had Talia, who's Talua's brother out of Miami, who went to Atlanta, and he was the quarterback. I take pictures with him. I do an interview with him. Next thing I find out, we shipped him to Houston.
Oh, wow, he's gone. Okay.
I'm like, he wasn't here a minute.
No, that's how it works in minor league, man.
And he was gone. And that's what happens. Sometimes you love a player, and he was a good dude too. He just out of nowhere, he's playing for Houston now. I'm like, okay.
Gotcha. Yeah,
all right.
Hey, bro. I got it. Hey, strip clubs in Houston a whole lot better than they are in Florida.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Houston's a tough place to play football. Ask my boy from Cleveland now.
He got the call from Scarface. Hey, what up, though? What's up, Face? Coming out of Houston. Okay.
All right. Like that.
Right,
just like that.
Right,
okay.
Yeah. Mary, Mary, Mary.
He want me to play in Houston, so I go there.
I don't care if none of you know what Scarface sounds like. That was goddamn Scarface's voice right there, James Young. I don't care if you guys right now on a bus route listening to Real Laughs are like, what is that joke? That's probably the best joke of the night. Google Scarface, you animals, then listen to James Young's voice.
I don't know what's wrong with us. Fire. Feeling good. Thank you. Thank you. You actually met Scarface, so I'll take that, man. I appreciate you, brother.
I met Scarface and I let him down. And meeting somebody that you really look up to and let him, I met him at the Gathering of the Juggalos 2019. We were hosting the main stage, and the Ghetto Boys were coming on, and Bushwick Bill just passed away. I came up and I was talking to Willie D and Scarface. I'm huge Scarface fans, one of my top 10 favorite rappers. And I went to go take a picture with him, and the dude taking the picture took a bad picture, and I was like, "Can you take another one?" Hey, well, this dude kept messing up the picture. Scarface stood for 3 pictures that all were horrible. And on the 4th time, I said, "Can we?" He goes, "Nah, we're good." I was like, I just let Scarface down.
Oh, you had to walk.
Hey. My Stan Lee picture was like that.
Oh, my God.
I take the picture with Stan Lee, and I'm sitting there, and I go, "What did you take this picture on? How is this? How is this like a quarter, like 250K?" I go, "You couldn't even give me a megabyte picture. What are you shooting with?"
You know who never has bad pictures, though? The Orlando Pirates never have bad pictures. Because we got one eye shut already. It's a pirate joke.
Yes.
It can be silly as long as we don't rape and pillage your boat. But other than that, lots of fun times. We came through the river. We really did not look at a map. I said, "Yeah, Florida, pirates, it makes sense." And then we said, "The middle of the state." Next week, we're playing the New England Navajos. Also, not correct in any way.
Well, maybe not politically correct, but we know New England had its share of Native Americans.
Oh, that's
it's not the Navajo tribe, but it doesn't really matter. It's minor league.
Hey, we gonna try to support though, because we are in Orlando.
It's cool as hell, man.
Orlando Pirates, man. That's cool, man. I like it.
I want these guys to succeed on an ugly level, because we love the Predators. Man, arena football was great because it is low rent.
Arena football. Now I think about it, they were the minor league Predators.
Yeah,
that sounds terrifying.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that is funny. I remember. I still got.
You know when they change names, when a name changes and something, it becomes something else. Like they used to have a dietary supplement called AIDS.
I remember that.
It was chocolate, and like 2 years later, they named the disease after it.
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine? You're sitting there going, "What happened?" There's this new disease, and they named him after our product.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
It'd be like if Kaufman and Lynn became an STD. I'd be no.
Oh, that sounds like a good one though. What you got there, Kaufman and Lynn?
I got Kaufman and Lynn. You got the Lind? Oh,
yeah.
See, they would just say you got the Lind. Kaufman would be gone. Yeah,
you got that KNL.
Remember, the executives over at 7-Eleven? They're on the phone with Al Qaeda, and they're like, "Could you move it to September? If you do it in July, it's going to be bad for us. Can you do it in September?"
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I think I got him to bump it to September, guys.
What cuts me up is when somebody. Oh, I got news. I'm excited about this one. I haven't told anybody this. I got contacted by the 9/11 Museum.
Okay.
And they want to put one of my books in the museum. They want to blow up the artwork. I did a book called 9/11.
Blow up and 9/11 museum, Jeff.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's so funny.
But 9/11, I did a book called 9/11, and I loved it. I knew it wasn't going to sell. I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere because nobody would take it to the next level. But I felt it was important to do because none of the real comic books, they said 9/11, but they didn't really deal with it.
Yeah, because they can't be like, "Hey, Avengers."
Yeah. I mean, Spider-Man
was everybody. It was planes.
Was sad.
You could
Spider-Man was sad.
King.
Yeah.
But we can't stop Delta.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, but they did this, and I did this book, and I actually debuted it at New York Comic-Con. And when you're sitting with a banner of that's 6 feet, 12 feet tall, with the book cover of the book that says 9/11 on it, I was like, I don't know. And 12 years later, I get contacted. They want to take the artwork and enlarge it and make a huge display at the museum. And I can't even imagine going in there and seeing my book in that museum. So that's going to happen.
Congratulations.
Your book's all over the caves and some stand. They're like, I love Jeff Kaufman's 9/11. I can't read it because I don't speak English, but these pictures. Look at that one.
That's awesome, man. Bro. Congratulations for real, man.
That might be the only reason I ever put out a comic book so that I could have that moment. So
now, would you go there?
Oh yeah.
It? Okay, gotcha.
I've done something, when I look at some of the things I get to do, and I got to go, this is so cool between the show and everything else. Like I did, I interviewed Andrew McCarthy. I interviewed Didi Khan. And guess who I'm next week? Ted from Married with Children, Ted McGinley.
Okay.
And then even better than that, LA Law, Major League,
Corbin Berenson. Oh no,
Corbin Berenson.
Yeah, Corbin Berenson.
So I get him in 2 weeks. So I'm like, everything I grew up with, I'm actually getting to be part of now, and it's just awesome.
And Major League is one of those movies I watched on HBO 10 million times, and one of the most quotable movies. The person who stole that movie to me was what's his name?
Charlie Sheen?
God, no, just a bit outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bob Uecker.
Bob Uecker.
Bob Uecker.
Yeah.
God bless. I love him.
It's too high. It's too high. What does that mean? It's too high. There are so many great lines in that movie.
Yes.
And
man.
I don't know. That's the thing about this guy, because of this show, because of different stuff we got to do. Like I told you, I got a headline at the Island Casino in Michigan last Thursday.
Yeah.
And for me to go on the road alone, I show up alone.
Oh, you weren't by yourself,
me.
man.
Yeah, no, just me, man. And it was
solo.
It was an unbelievable experience. You guys have taught me a lot. I jumped off. I did the set from the audience because that's how nobody sits in the front tables there. So I actually just jumped off the stage.
Good for you.
And normally I have a 50-minute set. I did an hour and 10, and the manager at the end of the show came up to me, goes, anytime you want to play here, you can.
Hey,
and I was like, man,
there you go.
Thank you two for helping me make that happen. So that was awesome.
You know what we do, Jeff? We pick out a less fortunate white person.
Yes.
Like yourself, and we give back to the community. That's what we do, man.
It's my Give Kids the World. I was like, hey, buddy, that's a good comic book you drew there. That's really cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hang that in my 9/11 museum.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Thanks, Snagglepuss.
Yeah. You're going to be okay, kid. Hey, they wouldn't pump you with all these chemicals if they weren't going to help you, right?
On that note, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more hilarity right here on Real Last Real Radio 104.1. So with Miguel Colon Jr. and we got Mr. Jeff the Batman Kaufman from Kaufman and Lynn, who are our official sponsors. They are your personal injury attorneys. Now, Jeff, you said you had something that you want to run by us, man. That you did something that's going on in your life that you want to share.
Yeah, I started because of a lot of our numbers are going up. The views are going up and everything else like that. So I want to not just go, okay, this is fun, this is funny. I want to do some things that matter. And like either I get advertisements for products all the time. I just get inundated with them. Like there was this thing called Nasal Fresh, and you stick these 2 tubes basically in your nose, and it shoots water on one side and pulls the water. It's like an electronic
Oh yeah, nasal rinse. Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen these.
And I was like, this thing can't work. Well, I got sick last week real bad. I was dying. And I go, okay, let me test this out. So I ordered it. It came in the office. I said, well, while we're here, why don't we film it? And there are things that you should not film sometimes.
Yeah.
And try to figure out how to newly shoot water up one nose and come out the other, nostril and out the other. So I'm sitting here, I'm going, this doesn't work. I stick this thing in, and I mean, it blew up everywhere because you don't know how to do it the first time you do it. You know, I'm a virgin at this thing.
Oh, hey.
Okay. And Dave, I'm like going, Dave, I swear to God, this is not in the blooper reel.
Okay.
And it actually works. It actually cleaned me out. And after 5 minutes, I'm going, wait a minute, I can breathe again. No, and basically it left me. The majority of the sick left me.
I've seen these videos blow up online where all this disgusting gunk comes out your nose. Did that happen to you? Was it nasty?
It was a little frothy, but it wasn't like they always scam you. Like I used to sell vacuum cleaners. Now, what you did was you stuck a piece of paper in the cloth in the back, and at the end of it, you stick it out and stick it on their couch. And you go, well, this is what you were sitting in. You want to sit right here? And it doesn't always, nobody has like a bunch of black gunk unless you're living in London or something. But it was a little cloudy. But what it does is it basically cleans out everything you got in there.
And sometimes chimney sweeps nose. Hello, no, I used the little neti pot and look inside.
Yeah.
Doctors say it'll be 3 more years till I get the black lung. I'll live to the ripe old age of 12, won't I?
Yes.
That's right.
I couldn't use a neti pot because you sit over the sink and you're doing this stuff. But the 2 things that you just plug into your nose, you just got to remember to breathe normally. But it actually worked. And I posted it, and suddenly everybody and their mother is emailing me going, really? It does work? I need it now. So everyone's ordering these things because
you got an affiliate store. Works. Hey guys, welcome to Jeff Kaufman's Nasal Neti. Swipe up if you're looking for a new one. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Here are my feet.
Yeah. I should have been an affiliate because I think a lot of people bought these things.
Yeah, that's funny. Good. Like Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm still your host, Mr. James Yan, still in studio with Miguel Colon. Don't forget to Junior. He knows who his daddy is. And our official sponsor from Kaufman and Len, your personal injury attorneys, Mr. Jeff the Batman Kaufman. Now, Jeff says he gets inundated by a bunch of products whenever he's streaming, looking on his phone, on the computer. There's always getting these ads that pop up. But you saw one ad, and it prompted you to actually buy the product. Now, what did you see, and what did you buy?
Okay, I've been sick for about 2-3 weeks, and I've had something in my nostrils for 3. And nothing's worse when a sinus infection keeps you up in there, or just your sinuses are killing you. And 6 hours, I'm laying there in pain. I said, so I ordered this product called Nasal Fresh. And it's like this little water thing, but it's electronic, and it has 2 prongs, and it goes right into your nose.
We've seen them.
One side shoots water, and
Jeff had his septum pierced.
Yeah,
he put that in, and he was like, "You know what? I do want to protest some stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not paying taxes on stolen land."
Yeah.
At the salon, what color blue would look best on me?
Oh God, that's horrible.
Pinkish blue. We're going full Easter.
There you
go. But it was, I said, okay, now that I did this, let's make a video, because I have the studio. I said, let's test this out. And Dave Love, who's my producer, he can't wait to do something that I'll look bad in. And it was brutal because it takes you about a minute to figure it out. I stuck this thing in. There's a little power thing on it. I push it. I don't know where this liquid was supposed to go, but it went everywhere.
Cut the clip right there. I stuck this thing in. I pushed it in. I hit the power button. I don't know where the liquid was supposed to go.
Yes. I felt like I was a 13-year-old boy again. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Leave that part in. Leave that part in.
Wow.
Yep.
No, Scoutmaster.
And it takes me like a minute to figure it out, and I'm covering everywhere, and Dave's loving this. Yeah, no kidding.
Keep that all in. Keep that all in.
Yeah.
I'm covered in all this. Dave's loving it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
God. Oh my God.
But it actually worked. It actually, after I figured it out, about 5 minutes later, I'm going, wait a second. I'm breathing again. It was over, and the commercials are terrible because they show like it's filthy water and everything.
Yeah.
It's not. If it's filthy, I'm a chimney sweep. let's be honest about that.
It's me.
Yes.
I've been
Second
cleaning
time, I'm
chimneys
like,
my whole life.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Mary Poppins. I don't want to get the black lung and die like my grandfather at 14.
Basically.
Chibbity.
But I didn't think about that. We shot this thing and it just aired today. And suddenly I'm getting messaged from everybody. Does this really work? Does this really work? Are you screwing with us? And I didn't realize so many people have problems with their noses and everything.
So now you are the official expert when it comes to sinus.
I'm the sponsor.
Drainage,
I'm the new sponsor for People Fresh. I'm their chief influencer now.
There you go. When it comes to sinuses, see Jeff Kaufman.
Yes. Trust a Jew, they got the nose for it, right? Yeah.
That is funny. There you go. There's
we wanted to make some posters about this, and then we I think we leaned hard on Goebbels-ish 1930s stuff, so we scrapped them. We got wild with it. Yeah. We don't feel good about anything we made. Can we all agree on that? We made these posters, and now we're like, you can't put that up.
I like that guy after the show. You didn't look Jewy enough, so I can't be the spokesman.
Oh my God, that is perfect.
So,
it does happen, bro. Well, I'm glad you got a product that actually worked because I brought a lot of dumb products online that didn't work.
Me too.
Remember the ab roller, the thing you?
Bro,
your abs. I brought that, bro. Do you remember the thing that Suzanne Summers pushed, the Thigh
Master?
Thigh Master. Yeah,
my mom had one of those in the house.
Do you guys remember they were these like to me it reminds me of like an electric blanket, but you were supposed to wrap it around you. You're supposed to stimulate your muscles, and then this way Eric Yates. Shout out to my homeboy Eric Yates. He ain't around no more, but he always made some silly decisions. One of the reasons he ain't around no more. But he was gonna wear this thing all summer so that his abs would stick out like 4 feet, and he wore it for like 36 hours, and it gave him cramps, and he was
I wore something for 36 hours. It gave me crabs. Yeah, I get it.
I wore ankle weights for like a week and a half in the summer everywhere I went, and I was like, I'm gonna leap buildings when I take this off.
Yeah,
there's nothing. My feet just were weird because it's sweaty on an ankle weight.
Yep.
You had athlete's feet. That's about it, man.
Athlete's ankle.
Yeah, but everybody fell for this one. We all owned at one point in time a George Foreman grill.
Oh, bro, it's you want to dry out a piece of chicken? I got you, player.
Yeah, man.
Watch all the jus just come dripping out. Oh, you know that delicious au jus? Yeah, let's dump that.
Yeah,
I'm George Foreman. Look me in the eyes and believe that I don't eat fat. You know?
Yep.
And I love it. Hey, where's the off switch? Oh, that's the great part, player. There's no off switch.
There is one.
Yeah.
You ever see a hot plate? Yeah. What if it collapsed like a clam?
Yeah. And what are those mandolin choppers? How many people lost their fingers to that thing?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
FBI can't fingerprint me anymore because I wanted to make zucchini spirals.
Yep.
You know what I have my George Foreman for though? To this day now, it is my panini press.
There you go.
That's all it is.
But I'll tell you something. It worked. They used to have this product called Mr. Microphone, and you used to be able to. It worked in between the radio stations.
Yeah.
When the radio, in between the radio where there's no signal, that's where your microphone worked, and they worked, man. It was staticky, but it was fun. You were on the radio.
Remember that? Oh my God, yes. That was weird, man. What's that one little gadget they had where you could plug it into your lighter in your car, turn your radio to it, and you could listen to?
Yep. It's like a Bluetooth.
Bluetooth, yeah, that's what the original.
It was Bluetooth before Bluetooth existed.
It was bootleg.
It was
Bluetooth.
terrible,
bro. That Bluetooth was missing a tooth. Like it was real. Like it was janky.
Yeah, that was teeth.
But some of it. Yeah. Radar detectors. Remember radar detectors? You used to be able to
radar detectors plug it in. Dope, man.
Yeah, they were.
You'd be driving. Beep, 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 beep. It turned you into like a fighter pilot. You're like, beep, beep, I got Tone. Where is he? Where is he?
Goose, tell me.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to lose him.
Oh,
Goose. Where are they?
I love how now you can get devices that are snitches for you, man. Like using Waze. Waze will tell you, hey, man, bro, listen, player, up here about 2 miles, there's a cop on the right trying to give out tickets, man.
Dude, I had this thing. It's called Friendly.
Yeah.
And it breaks down everything you say. It's AI. So it records everything you say, it compiles it, then it breaks it down into what it thinks that you were having a conversation about.
You mean like to rewrite it for you?
Yeah. And when I tell you how good it is, AI is scary how perfect it is. Jeff was having a conversation about his marketing, but he wasn't happy with, and it's discussing how
ass friendly.
Yes, I have a narc on my wrist.
Yeah. You and Jeff were having a conversation about where you wanted to go to dinner, and Jeff was realizing he hates the tone of your voice. I didn't say that, friendly. I didn't say that. By the way he was breathing, you could tell that the circadian rhythms of his brain were mentioning that he hates your voice. This is because you answered incorrectly on the Alexa robot question.
Wow, it's Alexa and Friendly together.
There you go. They're all good.
I will tell you though, when I'm writing an email in Gmail now, it gives me that option. Well, you want us to rewrite this for you, and it rewrites it beautiful. Like I got Mark Twain doing my emails now, bro.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like you.
I do not think that the TGI Fridays on Lebanon Court Drive would find themselves in less than a precarious situation if they decided not to honor the mozzarella sticks that me and my beloved and betrothed wife. You're like, damn, man, you Huckleberry Finn in my letter.
Like Foghorn Leghorn.
It's a Civil War letter now.
I'm using AI now with my Gmail. I set it to Mark Twain, but it's real liberal with the N-word. Like
because Mark Twain, he wants you to understand it's satire, people. Satire.
Yeah.
Hey,
you receive bad ChatGPT though. I have guys who send me stuff, and I'm going, "How did you write this?" And the first thing they say is,
"You real good lawyer. I see that dong."
Yep.
Craig, did you read this? Yeah, my bad. I sent it. Craig, no do good with words. Craig, lift.
Yep.
Hey, Craig's a different kind of lawyer. You know how I know? If you go inside Craig's office, you tell me if I'm lying, Jeff. There's a samurai sword and a battle axe in his office, bro. Like that's how he solves cases.
Shields, everything.
Craig will have you beat a DUI case because in the middle of the case, he'll be like, "You think my client couldn't drive because you said he has 16 shots of tequila? Well, I drank a bottle of wild turkey before this case. I'm lawyering just fine."
Sir, you don't have a shirt on. I'm
gonna tell you one more time, bailiff.
No.
You don't pull that gun on me. Jeff, come get me. I got a problem with juror number 6. Why? He don't lift, bro.
Come get me. That's the funniest part. Jeff, come get me.
Jeff, come get me. They gonna put me in contempt. I'll go to my usual cell. Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't walk into criminal courts anymore because that's where I started. But every once in a while, somebody will say, "Hey, Jeff, I got emergency, Jeff. I'm in there right now. Could you come in with me?" I said, "No, I can't go in here."
No.
And I sit there, and the judge just stares at me the whole time, going, "I dare you. Stand up. I dare you."
Nope.
I don't need it, Your Honor.
Have you ever been held in contempt and had to go to jail?
I had a judge say to me, because I should have gone a bunch of times, but I had a judge say to me, "Mr. Kaufman, you know how close I am to putting you in jail?" And I said to him, I said, "Do you know what you would do for my month if you stuck me in jail?"
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And his face, he looked at me and goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "You're going to put me in potential clients?"
Yeah.
And he goes, and he waved me off. He just did one of these. He told me like 4 years later, he goes, because I was out of criminal. And he said, "I went to a judicial conference and told them what you said to me on the bench." He goes, "Every judge there lost their mind."
Yeah,
they
did.
That is the funniest thing that I've ever heard because he was so right. I would never stick an attorney in a place that he wanted to be.
I'd flip out if my attorney got held in contempt. I'd be like, "Hey, player, real quick. I thought we were trying to keep me out of jail. And now you're going to jail. You weren't even on trial, player. I do not feel good about this, Your Honor."
Listen, there's a huge line between passion and disrespect.
Yeah.
And a lot of attorneys I know
sound like an Irish husband
they
now.
don't care. Well, yeah. But I can tell you right now.
Oh my God.
I know an attorney who cares and one who doesn't. And eventually, when a judge is ruling a certain way, if he thinks you don't care, he's going to keep doing it. So you do have to.
You got to press your luck a little bit.
Well, I don't call it. I don't know. I think when you're fighting and you're in the middle of it's like anytime you're in a physical fight and you go, "Well, I hit him twice instead of once." you weren't thinking about it. You were just going for the win.
Got it.
Now, there's a difference between when I know I'm being disrespectful to a judge. Like I see, like this guy, this attorney got up and kept telling the judge whatever, and they arrested the dude. And he goes, "I need a female judge." He goes, "I need a female officer to take me in," because he was trans. And I'm thinking to myself, you don't get to pick the person who's putting handcuffs on you.
I mean, you do, just not in court. Yeah. Every other time you do, you get to be like, hey.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a huge difference between being disrespectful to a judge and fighting hard for a client.
I understand.
Yeah.
If my attorney got held in contempt and then the next morning he had to go see the judge, I'd be standing there in a suit and be like, "I got you, player.
Yeah, I got you this time."
We're gonna see how well I do, because you got thrown in jail yesterday and you weren't even on trial. That's like getting fired on your day off.
Hey, sometimes a jury has to hate you more than they hate your client. You know, and you don't know what that's like. If they look at your client and they hate him, you got to turn that hate somewhere else.
Son, I got an idea.
And sometimes it's just sometimes it's just because of his color.
Yeah.
You know, when I say that, I
throw a slur out. Not one of the hard ones, more of one of the ones we use to gypsies or something.
Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. On that note, we'll be right back with more of this hilarity. Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, people. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio. I'm still James John, your host, joined with Mr. Jeff the Batman Kaufman and Miguel Colon Jr. Don't forget that, because he knows who his daddy is. I want to quickly remind you guys, if you are not following us on social media, I need you to do that right now. I need you to go to Facebook. I need you to go to Instagram. Look up Real Laughs. Come on, people. I need you to follow. I need you to like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube, all that good stuff. We are working to get to 2,000 subscribers on that, and only you can help us. Next month, we're going to hit 10 years and want to keep this going for another 10. Speaking of that, Miguel, I wanted to talk about the fact that, yeah, in another month, it'll be 10 years that we'll be on the air on Real Radio. Real Laughs has been around. Personally, I want to thank Mr. Devin Siebold for starting all this, man. Shout out to Devin doing what he's doing out there. But, bro, we've had some great moments over the years, and I think you have some that you remember. I think I have some that we can't talk about on air, some behind the scenes stuff.
I'll remember you.
Can I tell you one of my favorite ones, man?
What's one of your favorite ones?
It's my favorite, not because it was such a well-received episode, but it stirred so much controversy. People were angry. They were like, how could you give this guy a platform? How can you entertain this gentleman? And I'm like, bro, it was great.
He's paying the bills. That's how come. That's Jeff Kaufman. He pays the bills.
Okay. Close, man. No. Yeah. Back in the day, there was this it was a show on TV called Sanford. What is it called? Something and Sons. No, it wasn't Sanford and Son. There was a comedian that was on that show, and he was a rising star. He was doing very well. He was on a TV show. And for some reason, he started doing commentary on social media as a white comic, saying why it's unfair that he can't say the N-word when he wants to.
Well, that was everybody.
Owen Benjamin.
That's Seinfeld.
Owen Benjamin. That's right.
Oh. Hey, when we had Owen Benjamin on, hey, here's the funny thing too, Jeff. The whole buzz was going around, like Devin and James were like, hey, we're going to have Owen Benjamin on. And, you know, he's a white comedian and he doesn't understand why he can't say the N-word. He wants to talk about that. The whole time I was confusing Owen Benjamin with Gary Owen. And I was like, I mean, he could say it once. Like, you know, I was like, really? Gary Owen don't get one? God, nobody loves anybody anymore. Yeah, Owen Benjamin. And guys, here's the funny thing.
He was on Sullivan and Son. That's
Sullivan's Sons. Yeah. He came on and he's talking to me.
Is he Asian or white?
White.
Right. Owen Benjamin white.
Okay.
He comes on.
Sullivan and Son, I thought was Asian. Okay.
Steve Byrne is Asian.
Okay. Yeah. He's on. He's talking. And I'm like, bro, it's, you know, like, I'm not here to argue if there are words that in the grand scheme of life you can't say. I'm talking about there's words you shouldn't say because the smoke that's going to come with it, I don't think it's worth the message you were trying to get across. And we're going back and forth. And he goes, let me ask you a question, Miguel. He's like, how come Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre get to say it, but I don't get to say it? I said, well, I mean, I think people let them say it because they're black. And then he goes, no, they let them say it because they're liberal elitists. And I was like, I don't think Hillary Clinton gets to say it. I know she does, but I don't think she gets to say it.
He was great. My favorite thing you said to him that whole day, Miguel, was this. He looked at you and you were going back and forth with him. I mean, we're on radio. He was going back and forth with you. And you like, he said to you at some point, he got frustrated. Owen Benjamin got frustrated that he couldn't say the N-word. So he's going back and forth with Miguel. And he's like, Miguel, give me one good reason why I can't say the N-word. And you said, I don't know, history?
Yeah. That's it, Owen.
And I was done.
Yeah. I got another real last moment. Okay. That is one of my favorite moments. And I will find the audio for this. Guys, we took Devin Siebel and James and his family to Morton Manor, the haunted house. And we had no clue. We had no clue until the moment we walked in the house. Right before we walk in the house, Devin, he goes, just to let you guys know, I'm morbidly terrified of haunted houses. We're like, what? And we're like, Devin, old jokester Devin. Bro, the audio of Devin screaming. Devin Siebel is 6'6", maybe 300 pounds of not fat. Devin Siebel's just a big lumberjack. He ain't got no belly. He don't nothing like that. He's just, you think about a 6'6", 300-pound, like strong dude who's tall, and just cool, chill. He's wearing like a DuckTales shirt, so Spectrum, but he's just the dude, And so you don't expect him to walk into a haunted house and start screaming. And guys, Devin Siebel in that haunted house was one of my favorite real last memories.
It wasn't a scream like a manly scream. He actually grabbed the back of my shirt like we're in prison and he's my bitch. And he screamed like a girl. Okay. I'm not exaggerating.
How do we not part two? How do we not part two that thing? How do we not part two that thing?
Oh my God.
Come on, Halloween horrors. We can do that.
Oh, guys, in my phone, October 25th, saved on voice notes, labeled as Devin is a bitch.
Please tell me it plays. Please tell me it plays. Please tell me.
Is holding James's shoulder.
We can't hear it. Oh man, we can't hear it. Good.
Oh my God, Devin's screaming. He's like,
oh God, it was blessed.
You need to pop that into a clip, man.
Oh, we have to. We have to, man. Devin Siebel.
Oh my God, it was so good.
We'll put that all on all this educational channels.
Bird light screams.
Yes, girl.
That was a great time.
Oh, it was.
I got another one.
How do you go through those? I go through those. I'm numb. I don't look at anything. I'm just focused forward. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just kind of in a coma as I walk through there. And I'm not affected. Because the minute I look around or something gets my attention, that's when they get me.
No.
Oh, yeah. By not focusing, you pass through the jump scare.
Yes.
It's like a prostitute does during love making. She's just like looking away and thinking of a couple more payments and I'll get my kids back.
Damn.
Just pay this probation and they'll let me have my baby back. They'll let me have my two sons and I'll listen to them like they said about my daughter. Not again. Get a pool fence.
That is hilarious. Bro, I love it. I go to a haunted house, man. It's pure delight and joy watching people be afraid. Because that stuff doesn't bother me at all. Like that, not even a little bit. Even jump scares. I'm like,
your wife is good too?
No, she is.
Michelle didn't even like Airbnbs, bro.
No, not at all. She's terrified.
Does she hide behind you or she goes forward? Yeah.
Everybody hides behind me. Look how big my ass is. They got no choice. Yeah. I'm the blocker for them, man. But
you know what happens? The person who's immune to it doesn't get hit because the people there, they know. They wait for you to go by to get the second one. They never get the first one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, there is nothing greater than being in a really good haunted house and having nothing but just 4 young black males in front of you.
Oh my God!
Like, this is gonna be incredible. This is gonna be incredible.
People, we show out normally we show out when we go to a haunted house. It's like seeing magic.
You guys in Magic is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Cam Patterson did this great skit where he was a a black street magician who would freak out at his own tricks. It was so good. He would do a trick and then take off running because he was scared.
Did he do that on SNL?
No, he did it back in the day when he was cutting skits, man. Yeah.
That is funny, man. He would run at his
He'd run from his own tricks.
Oh man.
Another great classic real last memory, and this is all possible with you guys. And they're not paying us anymore, and they paid us for a long time, and I don't even know anybody there. But man, shout out to some of our sponsors back in the day, like Andretti's. Bro, Andretti's, me and James would be at Andretti's anytime we didn't have nothing to do. We would bring family members, and I would show up and be like, hey man, can we do some go-karts? They're like, yeah, how many of you guys? I'm like, okay, right now 14. Let me see. You know?
Bro, we had an absolute blast out there. Bro, Busey came out. Remember that?
Yeah, we did that show. We brought the whole crew out.
Yeah, man.
Remember also, man, and that, you know what? Like I said, none of these people are our sponsors anymore. I still just want to give flowers to the people from the beginning of Real Life.
They helped us out a lot.
Hourglass Brewing. We ran a comedy show at Hourglass Brewing. And I just want to tell people, hey, man, if you want to sleep on the Hourglass Brewing show, many comics who you watch nowadays were on the Hourglass Brewing show that we had. David Jolly was on Hourglass Brewing. Ben Brainerd was on Hourglass Brewing. I think that's it. But like
yeah.
Nah, Hourglass Brewing, that show was wild. And then we also, what did we have? The poker room.
We had the poker room. We did. One of the times we had the most fun, we got in the most trouble, Jeff. We had Chef Ed, shout out to him. We had Chef Ed, he had a restaurant at the time.
Chef Ed Hollingsworth.
Yes, he wanted to come promote his restaurant. So what better way to promote your restaurant on the radio than to make all the DJs on it food? So he didn't just bring in food. He fried chicken in the green room. He brought in fryers
live
and put it on Facebook.
You killed that green room.
Oh
yeah. We got a call live from Jack, and he's like, are you guys frying chicken in the green room? And I'm sitting like, yeah, man, try to get in on this. Like, what's up, man? I'll save you some thighs. Hey, Jack wants some thighs. Drop another load. Jack, hey, real quick, you want hush puppies too? We're about to make up some hush puppies.
Bro, we had
God damn, this microphone's so greasy.
You got a peanut allergy, sorry, man.
Yeah, Top Dollar. AJ Francis, Top Dollar was there.
Correct.
Eating deviled eggs.
Oh, he was having a good time. He was, bro. Shout out to AJ Francis, man. Oh, we got in trouble. We got a call. I got an email. Hey, y'all can't. And I told Jack, here's what I told him, and he was laughing. But he was in boss mode, like being serious. James, you cannot fry chicken in the green room. And I said, well, Jack, that sounds racist.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, Jack. Why are you bringing this up to James? Me and Devin were there too. He's like, y'all don't answer your emails. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty convenient. Jack. Pretty convenient.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. Oh, good time.
One time, man. We had Natty from Natty Seafood, who James ended up going to high school with. Natty came in and brought us a whole seafood boil, Jeff, and we had a seafood boil in studio. Lobster, crab, sausages. Oh my God, we threw the garbage away. We forgot that it was going to be over the weekend because we're recording.
Oh my God.
And so a seafood boil stayed in the garbage can for 24 hours. And I remember Russ and Carlos from the Monsters told me, they're like, we came in the studio. They're like, it smelled like a fisherman's wharf. We used to have sponsors. Shout out to Touch Vodka. Hey, you guys don't know. We would stop recording by 7, and then we'd have to hang out in the studio for another hour and a half because we were so drunk.
Oh my God.
Hey, everyone chill. And then this is what we would do. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna call one of our restaurants to come over and bring some food, and we're gonna sober up, guys.
We did all that. Oh my God. Oh, good time. One of my favorite episodes had to be one of our most famous, Baby Dropbox, where you can drop off your baby at a fire station in an actual Dropbox, like at the bank, because that's the humane thing to do.
I still say, I hope to God that thing has a bell or something, because you just walk away for a few hours. You come back, there's just ants all on the wall. You're like, oh, God damn it, y'all didn't check the Dropbox? Oh. You know that raccoon likes to crawl in there too? Your baby's
Oh,
getting hit with Redbox movies.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Redbox.
honey, I did what you said. I dropped the clothes off at the fire station and the baby off at the Red Cross. Oh, goddamn. Hold up. I got to go.
Yep.
Hey, man. Thank you guys so much. Before we go, I want to make sure I give everybody an opportunity to say where they're going to be performing this weekend so everybody can come out and support them. Jeff, let's start with you, Mr. Kaufman. Where are you going to be, sir?
Well, Saturday morning, I got Under Oath, and
Yes,
our
we do.
guest is Grease's Dee Dee Cohn. She's also in Bad Medicine, and she was in that show Benson for 5 seasons.
Yes, she was.
So that's fun. And then the big day for Orlando. The Orlando Pirates play on Easter Sunday at 4 p.m. at the Kia Center. Watch players hit the wall. Watch me do a coin flip. I'm excited.
If you play football on Sunday, you are doing the Lord's work.
Yep.
And Miguel, where are you going to be this weekend, brother?
This weekend, I'm nowhere. Next week on the 9th, I will be in Austin, Texas at Sunset Strip. 10th and 11th, I will be at Hyenas in Dallas, Fort Worth. The 12th, I will be over at the Mothership in Austin, Texas. And on the 18th, I will be with Jeff Kaufman and Eddie Sass performing at Halls on 5th Street, Eddie Sass's room. I'll be headlining on Saturday, April 18th, 8:30 p.m. Eddie Sass's comedy night. Hosted by Eddie Saff, featuring Jeff Kaufman with Marty Chafflin and Miguel Colon as your headliner.
Oh, can't wait, man. Y'all definitely go check that show out. Saturday, I will be back in Eustis at the Hideaway Performing Arts Center for Darius, a.k.a. House of Laughter. It's going to be me, Ants Rants, and Carmen Valone. You know Carmen Valone from his Dry Bar special. So come check that out. Just go to my social media for tickets. It's going to be a great show, guys. I can't wait to see you all. Thank you for listening this entire week, guys. We appreciate and love you. This is Real Laughs. On behalf of myself, James John, our official sponsor, Jeff the Batman Kaufman, and Miguel Colon. Don't you forget to Junior. He knows who his dad is. Thank y'all. We'll see you next week. But Miguel, tell him what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
We out.